So let me tell you folks, 2025 is shaping up to be the year where Hollywood, corporations, and the entertainment industry finally wake up and start dumping their obnoxious DEI agenda. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. For those of you lucky enough to have missed the memo, some companies are already scrapping this virtue signaling nonsense, realizing it's been doing more harm than good. Meanwhile, others like the preachy circus over at The View are doubling down, making fools of themselves in the process. Sunny Hostin, the self-proclaimed moral compass of daytime TV, has been particularly unbearable. And yes, she somehow outdoes Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar in the race for the title of most insufferable host on television. That's no easy feat, but Sunny manages it with her constant victim card, finger-pointing, and baseless accusations. Sylvester Stallone, however, wasn't having it this time. After her latest tantrum, where she went after him with her usual venom, the backlash came fast and fierce, and it's clear Sunny just can't handle it. Recently, Sunny decided it was a brilliant idea to take aim at Sylvester Stallone, accusing him of being sexist, misogynistic, and out of touch with modern values. Why? Because he dared to express political opinions she didn't like. Oh, the horror. Hostin reportedly used her influence to block Stallone's appearances on The View, essentially throwing a tantrum to keep him off the show. She even pushed ABC executives to comply with her demands, threatening chaos if her wishes weren't granted. But here's the kicker. Sunny didn't just alienate Stallone fans with her tirade. She sparked a tidal wave of backlash, with many pointing out her hypocrisy and divisive rhetoric. And how did she respond? Not with humility or reflection, of course. No, Sunny doubled down, claiming she was the real victim in all of this. In a desperate attempt to deflect blame, Sunny lashed out at the public, calling the country mean and judgmental and accusing her critics of taking everything out of context. Oh please. She even had the nerve to say, "I did not deserve the backlash I received," painting herself as some sort of misunderstood hero. Let's be real, Sunny doesn't get criticized because she's misunderstood. She gets criticized because she's condescending, arrogant, and completely out of touch with reality. She went on to claim that a false narrative was being spread about her and The View. Apparently, in Sunny's world, she's not the one pressing an agenda on the public. It's all just one big misunderstanding. She conveniently ignored the fact that her comments over the years, including her latest attack on Stallone, have been nothing but inflammatory and divisive. And then came the big move. Sunny accused her critics of supporting sexism, misogyny, and bigotry. Yes, folks, if you dare to disagree with Sunny Hostin, you're automatically a terrible person. The audacity of this woman is truly something to behold. Sunny's meltdown comes at a time when the DEI agenda is crumbling in many industries. Major corporations are finally realizing that shoehorning diversity initiatives into every corner of their business isn't a winning strategy. But instead of taking the hint, Sunny sees this as a terrifying development. She lamented, "We are seeing all these major companies doing away with the promises they made to people like me. Oh, boo-hoo. Maybe if these programs weren't built on performative nonsense, they wouldn't be getting axed." She even dragged Jaguar into the conversation, hinting at some drama there but refusing to elaborate. Classic Sunny. Vague accusations with no substance. She also had the gall to say that companies ditching DEI are doing so out of fear, and that this frightening change is a step backward. Newsflash Sunny. Maybe these companies are tired of losing money on policies that prioritize virtue signaling over actual results. Behind the scenes, whispers are growing louder that Disney executives are fed up with Sunny's antics. There's talk of replacing her with a more argumentative voice to challenge Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar. Apparently, the powers that be think adding some on-air debates might improve The View's tanking ratings. Personally, I think it's a lost cause. No amount of manufactured drama can save a show that's become a parody of itself. Rumors are even circulating that The View might get cancelled altogether. Now, that would be a mercy killing. Do I think it'll happen in 2024? Probably not. But 2025? That's a big maybe. If ratings continue their nosedive, Sunny might find herself booted off the show sooner rather than later, and honestly, good riddance. Her recent clash with Sylvester Stallone is just the latest chapter in her long history of self-inflicted drama. Stallone, by the way, has handled the situation with far more grace than Sunny deserves. While she spirals into a victim narrative, he's kept his cool, proving once again why he's a beloved Hollywood legend. And she's, well, Sunny Hostin,